The late adopter. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, to the new video. We're gonna talk about Cardano now, some kind of update. I know a lot of you are fearful because Bitcoin is down like 2% and people think it's going back down to 0. So a lot of FUD going on, but I think the reason I think people are fearful about Bitcoin is because it dropped very fast, you know. So there is nothing actually to be concerned about. If you let's just take a quick glance at Bitcoin right now and remove all of this. Just look at the moving averages. You can see here that it just went back down to the 20 moving average. I mean, it's no problem. And not only that, like the 10 moving average is all the way down here. So even if it falls down to 55,000, something like that, there is actually no problem with Bitcoin doing what Bitcoin is supposed to. Let's get back to Cardano and see what we have over here. So first of all, I'm gonna explain to, for the new guys that are watching the video for the first time, what all these lines means and stuff like that, you know. Let's put have the moving averages as well up here. So basically, we're gonna start without it. So basically, we have this triangle that we are waiting to break out of, and it's playing as it should be playing. The 115 line is our stellar support. We've been following for a long time, and we preferably want to stay above the 115 line if that's possible. 131 is our resistance line that we want to break if we want to get up to this level up here, 188. That's gonna happen sooner or later, but right now we are in this having this problem with this resistance area up here that is starting at 1.21, but it goes up to 1.22, and I'm gonna show you an interesting thing about this resistance line right now. Also, take notice that we are above the 10 and the 20 moving average on the right above the 115 line on the daily. So we are above all of the resistances. We even with this dump over here, we are still getting above the are still holding above the 20 and 10 moving average. Although wicks, as you can see, wicks on the Cardano are pretty huge, pretty decent. So this can go a lot down and a lot up, but we are only concerned about where it's gonna close. And right now we are looking good. So as long as this candle doesn't close below 115, there is really no reason to be fearful or anything. It's just normal movement. Now I'm gonna show you something very interesting on the 4-hourly chart and how important the resistance lines I draw. Not only am I good at finding these lines or finding these targets, but they are playing out so well. So look at this. This yellow area over here that starts as 121 and goes all the way up to 122. Because there was a resistance up here, I said it's important that we preferably get above one, but we should preferably get above both of these resistance lines to be start being bullish, right? And look what the Cardano managed to do. So we started up here, right? When we had this move down here, we started up here and we started breaking it. Broke the first one, broke the second, all good, close. This is on the 4-hourly chart. Then the next candle went right back down it. Okay, let's try it again. All the way up, closed above it. Nope, let's get back down again. So you can see here that these two actually targets, these two resistance line are really important, and it's really important to get above it. You can see here that it already twice tried to get above it, but it could not. And on the second time when it couldn't get above, then it goes down and finds some kind of support on the downside, preferably on the 4-hourly above this level up here. That's 217 if I'm looking at this correctly right now. No, 117, yeah, 117, because these are some kind of lower bottoms. So I want to, it would be nice if we close above this. Also, this purple line over here is the 200 moving average and it's getting support there. So it looks, let me do it like this. See the purple line, that's the 200 moving average on the 4-hourly. So it would be nice if we can just hold the 200 moving average. Even the 50 moving average is nice. All of the moving averages are above the 115 line. You can see here 150 line is down here. So even if it goes all the way down to 116, we are still good. There is no panic, no nothing, no fearfulness. All good and dandy. Let's see how that looks on the daily chart. Daily chart was 116. That's 115. 116 is the 20 moving average. You can go down. We should hold above the 20 moving average on the daily, because that's giving us some kind of confidence that we are bullish. But you see this line here, that's 50 moving average. We've been talking about 50 moving average before. I'm gonna do it like this just to show you once again what I mean with the 50 moving average and importance on 50 moving average on the on the daily chart, you can see here it was acting as a support in bearish time, as a resistance and as a support again. So you are finding this support up here on the daily on the 50 moving chart again, sorry, 50 moving average again, and that's actually good. So we want to stay above the 50, because if we break the 50, it can indicate some kind of move down, right, over here and over here. So we want to stay above the 50 moving average. So there is no fear yet, as long as we are above. You can see here it's quite clearly playing out to the 50 moving average. It's just taking time, because it's daily chart, it's long-term movement and stuff like that. You kind of get restless, you know, something gonna happen, because everybody wants the dodge moves, like it pumps like 200% in one day, you know. So that's not, I don't think that's gonna happen with Cardano. Cardano is more long-term, more regular parabolic movement, slow movement upwards, right? So the big moves like right up, like something like this, those are not happening. Those are not happening. So let's zoom once again into this here and just show you something else. So basically that's what we actually want to now. We want to find some kind of support. We are not looking to break this today. If it breaks today, it's gonna be good, but I don't think that's gonna happen today. We're gonna find support down here somewhere, preferably above this 170 line. Even if it goes to the 160, it's still okay, but we should hold the 170 because of these bottoms down here. The thing that actually bothers me is this MACD, because we were waiting for this MACD cross over here, and now we are waiting for this MACD cross over here. It's not happening, and like, come on, when is this MACD gonna cross coming? The positive things is that these distances between the moving average and the single line are getting smaller and smaller. So soon we're gonna see the cross. The longer this takes, the bigger possibility and chances that we are gonna get the cross, and we are looking for the MACD cross, because that's gonna be very, very bullish for Cardano. But right now, again, don't jump the ship just because Bitcoin is down like 2% or something like that. It's doing just what Bitcoin is supposed to be doing, and that's going down to its moving averages here. This is 20, that's the 10. Even on the 4, I think even on 4 it looks nice. Yeah, it's no problem. It went down to the 20 moving average. It can go all the way down to the 50 moving average on the here. It will still be no problem. Like, even if it went down to the 200 moving average, like, you know, it's normal market movement, sentiment, and all of that shebang. Anyways, now it's your turn to subscribe to the channel if you liked the video, and if you want to see updates on Cardano tomorrow, day after that, day after that, day after that, day after that, subscribe, man. Also like the video if you like the video. You can also dislike the video, because I just learned that on YouTube dislikes are going away. So you can still dislike, but you won't be able to see how many dislikes there are on the YouTube. So, you know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and don't dislike the video, because, you know, many dislike the video will do whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you around. Bye bye.